having a baby.
Called it. You owe me a candy bar.
Next one I find has your name on it.
What do we do? We need to keep the baby healthy. We need vitamins and stuff, right?
Yeah. Folic acid. Good thing we're growing beets. Lots of beets. Leafy greens. Just be careful with salads. Don't want raw greens right now since we're growing everything and don't really know what was in the floodwaters. Might be best to stay off a raw food diet for the next year. Or 10.
Will do. I'm gonna be a dad. Can you believe it?
No, I cannot, but I am very happy for you, Theo.
Thanks, Grampy Keener.
Oh, God. Never, never call me that again. Father figure, not your father.
How did you balance being an EMT, a wife, and a mother?
I don't know that I did.
Your family's healthy and happy upstate, and they love you. I think you did better than you realize.
My husband, he's a writer and a stay-at-home dad. We didn't have a traditional marriage. He kept us stable while I tried to save the world. Our son is alive because of him, not me.
You got them out.
I did.
Keener told me you bought the farm and set up an escape plan.
That's true. I did.
So, how did you do it? How did you know what was coming and make the right choices to support your family? How did you find the balance?
I have no idea. I just made the choices that made sense to me at the time. But none of them seemed important or life-changing, just like something that could help us get closer to stable or secure, just in case we lost everything. A backup plan. I just always wanted to have a backup plan.
But how did you know it was the right plan?
I didn't. No one knows if they're making the right decisions. They just have to make a decision. The most dangerous thing isn't making the wrong choice, it's making no choice at all. And for kids, even if you fuck up, because you will fuck up, as long as you keep trying, and they know you're trying, they will forgive almost anything. They probably forgive too much. But they will remember that you tried. You want to be a good dad? Just show up. All you have to do is show up and be present. And when you're tired, it feels impossible. But that's what they will remember. That you showed up and tried.
When this is over, I want to retire.
What do you mean, retire?
If we pull this off and fake our deaths and escape Manhattan, I don't want to go in the field anymore. With the baby on the way, I want to be there. All the time. I don't want to be my dad. I don't want to die at work because I don't know how to quit. I want my kid to know that I am here for them. That I will always be there for them. I want to show up every day and be present, and I want them to know that every day I tried and I chose them. That I chose to be their dad and not a hero. That being their dad was my mission. I can't keep putting myself in the line of fire.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. I don't have kids, but I get it. You want to be the kind of father you never had. And when this is finished, you never have to leave home again. But if you get bored, you know you'll always have a place on my team.
Thank you, Grampy.
Godfather. I am that kid's godfather, not Grampy.
It's done.
You sure?
All traces of Ajax's trip back home and have been wiped from the network.
You kept a copy, just in case, right?
I'm not an amateur. Of course I kept a copy. You never know what intel can come in handy down the road.
I'm sorry about your dad.
Don't worry about it. He had a bad heart. Shit happens.
I know you wanted it to be more than that. Political intrigue, someone killing his chance at running for president by killing him.
Yeah, it makes for a better movie, but it's not real life. It's actually kind of nice that he just died. Nothing nefarious, just his time.
I'm glad he never saw the country you love so much come to this.
Me too. Besides, if someone had killed them, I'd probably have a target on my back too for looking too closely at the Cabal, or their ties to Ellis.
You know, you might be onto something.
Oh no. I just accepted my dad died of natural causes. Please tell me I didn't accidentally make myself a target for those psychopaths.
I'm pretty sure that watch on your wrist and your association with me put you in their crosshairs. But we can use this. We can use your dad's death to lure them out of hiding.
This is incredible. We have all of them. You were right. Bridget Douglas is a hunter.
I knew it. That's our way in.
You sure? She's a hunter.
She's a friend. Got me out of trouble more than once. If anyone flew under Cal's radar, it's Bridge.
Okay, well, if you vouch for her, I'll trust your judgment about the heiress hunter. You know she's set to inherit $1 billion company?
I do. How do you think we became friends?
Fair enough. I guess it's better than cold calling Brian Johnson or Thaddeus Green and asking them if they want to help us kill the Secretary of Homeland Security. Holy shit. Built-in comms, bulletproof, lightweight, internal cooling system, anti-fogging technology with filtration system, able to detect and diagnose infection and hydration levels and arousal levels by pupil dilation to determine if the operative is being dishonest? Built-in voice modulation software to obscure identity? Oh, work in progress. Scheduled for integration in May 2022. Well, you are almost a perfect tool. I guess we're lucky we only had to face the 5th generation of the Hunter mask and not the 7th. This tech is good, but it could have been great with a couple more years and a few modifications.